Hello, 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 my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today, we're gonna discuss about the French sensational guy. 19 years old, Hugo the Boss Ekitike. I added the boss, just to make it more cool. But like I said, 19 years old playing for Reims in France. Hey, don't confuse. It's not Reims where we bought Edouard Mendy. This is Reims. But hey, I'm not going to get to the details here. But sounds like the same, right? Sounds like the same name. So this guy here been linked with Chelsea Football Club one more time. It's not the first time, but I didn't want to make videos so quickly because I didn't know too much about him. And for a month now, I've been like watching some clips and reading about his story, and also watch some full games. You know that I do watch alongs for the French league, just in case. Plugging myself here, check on the Global Fans channel. We do a lot of watch alongs there. So I watched a few of his full games just to understand a little bit what kind of player he is, so I don't get to the usual online expert who know everything after watching a YouTube video. So this guy, I've been watching him, but I have to tell you that I have a very good feeling about him. Very good player. Look at him. He's tall, powerful, just like Thierry Henry. And what I like the most about him is that he's arrogant. Yeah, arrogant in a good sense, okay? Not like giving people attitude or whatever, but the way he dribble, the way he plays his football is just like, okay, I am going to do it to you, kind of arrogance. He can dribble, he can shoot both from his, right foot and left foot. Very good in air. And he can play also from many positions, as a lone striker, as a false nine, or as slightly the Werner position from the left-hand side or right-hand side. The guy pretty much can play everywhere in the front line and even in the midfield. So the kid got it all. 19 years old. I know people will tell you that, oh, no, he's not confirmed yet and all that. But hey, if you look at Mbappe or Haaland, or even now with Armando, Broja, nobody is going to mention their age, right? When you are good, my friend. So this guy here, I don't mind, I don't mind Chelsea buying him and loaning him out somewhere at Borussia Dortmund or somewhere else. We need to go back to what Chelsea used to do back in the day, right? When we had people like Lukaku, De Bruyne, Thibaut Courtois, people like that we buy them, we loan them out somewhere, they develop for 1 year, and then you get them back. You get them cheap, you make them world class. I'm going back to our old Chelsea, under Michael Emenalo, who used to do it often. Yeah, for me, let me know if you know a little bit more about Mr. Hugo Boss, or you think it's just another 1 year wonder kid. And let me tell you about his story, right? He started as like the fourth choice striker and also playing from different positions just in case they need somebody. And Reims got some kind of injury crisis and the virus and all that. And then they tried him there, gave him the number 1 spot, never gave it back. Never gave it back. Look at the skills, man. Look at the skills. And he knows where the back of the net is. He's not just like running with his head down, not scanning like Werner or something. The guy can see the whole pitch. The guy can assist like crazy. This season, I think he he already scored 9 goals in 20 games, which is not a bad return for a 19 years old, and 3 assists. He got 1 yellow card and 1 red card, which was like 2 yellow cards in the same game, and he got a red card. But you know what I mean. So a little bit aggressive. That's what you need sometimes from a player, right? So yeah, I'm trying to sell you this guy here, and you're gonna ask me, oh, you've been talking a lot about Armando Broja, your brother, and all that. Listen, there's nothing wrong having many good players in your team, okay? Armando Broja, everybody knows what he can do at the moment. The best. You can see a little bit of Haaland in him, a little bit of Didier Drogba, a little bit of Diego Costa. This guy got it all. But why not go for the next 10 years with Armando Broja and Hugo Ekitike? Okay, why can't we do it? You know, it's possible, people. And we've been talking about certain players need to leave. So if we let go some players, I think I don't mind bringing Broja back, and also they can make a good duo with Ekitike and Werner. You know what? I'm losing faith slowly and surely, because he's not changing. You don't see where the change is gonna come from. Still running with his head down, blind passing or no look passes that never worked. It's like 99.99% of the time they don't work, and the only credit you can give him here is like, okay, he got into positions and he makes the defenders walk, and he's a decoy. He takes, the defenders out of the way to allow more space to other people. But hey, we didn't really buy Werner to do that. We bought somebody because we thought he can score more goals than Tammy Abraham, right? So I don't see why we should continue to give Werner excuses. Maybe at the end of the season, it's gonna be time to let him go, okay? So he can enjoy football somewhere else. Maybe it is a Chelsea thing. It's not gonna work for him at Chelsea. Let him go. And look at Broja, man. Broja got everything that you need in a striker. He got the Werner even. When I'm talking about Werner in terms of speed, in terms of getting behind defenders. You know what I mean? So, let me know in the comment down below, my friend. Would you like to see Chelsea buy Ekitike and bring him right now, or loan him out somewhere so he can develop? For me, I think Chelsea right now could be a little bit too early for him, but I don't mind taking a risk. If you're gonna take a risk of 90 or 100 million in Lukaku and he's not producing anything, then why not take a risk of 35 million to 40 million to this guy here? You have nothing to lose. He's still young, 19. You can still get your money back. But Lukaku, you're not gonna ever get your money back. It's done. You know what I mean? Newcastle went for him last summer. They even offered 35 million. And he said, no, it's not time for me to move. I have to develop. That is a very, very good attitude, though. But when a team like Chelsea Football Club come calling, you have to think twice. We have Peter Cech who can speak French with him. We have Edouard Mendy who can give him a call, because Edouard Mendy also used to be at Reims, right? So the same team as this guy before he moved to Reims. That makes sense? The difference. All right, people. So let me not get too excited too quickly, because all we know is Chelsea is, monitoring FC, scouting FC, and at the end, boom, you see him moving to Borussia Dortmund or Manchester City or somewhere else. We keep on scouting without making any decision. It is what it is. Leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going. Subscribe to the channel God bless you, and I will see you next time.